You speak of the need for women to learn how to use their emotions to work in their favor. And
Mhm,
like using a smile masked with strategic thinking,
mhm.
analysis, and deceit. How is that pulled off without coming across as a villain?
Um, well, I think that women are very emotional. Women are emotional. I think men are more physical. Now, on any given day, it can be in the reverse. A man can be emotional, a woman can be very physical. Um, what I'm saying there is that I think sometimes we tend to, when we're upset about something, everybody in the room kind of knows it because we're showing it, our faces all crumbled or whatever else. And I use that analogy because I was in corporate a long time. And you had these very powerful women that were in charge of departments. They were in charge of a lot of things that hold a lot of weight in companies. And they were able to, I've been in meetings where, and I kind of learned from some of them because I had a lot of mentors. They could sit at the table and a conversation can be being had, and it could be like really like, you just like, how are you sitting here listening? It's like a strong conversation, and they're able to just sit there and just like straight face, straight lace. I don't know if you. I'm sure you have just watched kind of the politics and stuff when they're in Congress or whatever, and everybody's in the room, and you just see them just sitting there. I kind of feel like when I say my corporate sisters that they're able to they've mastered that. They've been in the setting where it's like been engrossed in it and engrossed in them or whatever, and they can like hide their feelings. And on the other hand, you have a lot of women that cannot. They're just like an emotional being and all over the place. And with that being said, I think that you kind of lose yourself, and you kind of lose how people view you. And because you're upset, you don't have to let everybody know that. So that's just something I say that women need to work on it. And in a relationship, and I'll just throw that out there, one thing that I have tried to stick to, any relationship that I've been in, of course, no two people get along 100% of the time. If I've got an issue, I'm not going to address you and show all of my emotions out in public. If I've got something that's going on, I feel that that's something that we should come home and say, can we talk about this? And this is how I felt. And this is the reason why I felt like that. And this is how you made me feel. But, the public display and showing your emotions, I think that women, we do need to get a hold of that.
Yeah. Get that poker face right.
Poker face, like.
pushplaypods.com.